Okay, now session is recorded.
Okay, shall we start then? Okay, let's continue. Yeah, okay, everything is clear, right?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, then, yeah. So, yesterday, what we have discussed, we have discussed about tenants and rules and responsibilities, how those tenants work, how they will look like, all those things, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Again, what is a tenant?
It's like for Workday, we will be accessing the web URL. So with the whatever the login credentials, whatever they shared, we are using the web URL for accessing that one. So that is called as a tenant in Workday terminology.
Exactly. So that's a general definition.
Hmm.
But you can simply say it is an environment, right?
Yeah.
So let's say, like if we are working on Java, for Java we have some environment where we build the coding and everything, right?
Correct. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that is okay.
Yeah.
So then again, how many types of tenants we have?
4 types.
4 types.
Yeah.
One is
implementation tenant, sandbox tenant, and production tenant, and another one is last one is sandbox preview.
yes, sandbox. Yes. So out of all those 4 tenants, on which tenants we would work as a Workday integration consultant mostly?
Mostly we will be working on 2 tenants. So first one majorly with the implementation tenant, and the third one is the production.
Production tenant, yeah.
Yeah.
We will also work on the sandbox tenant.
Sandbox tenant, but it's for user acceptance testing. But we also work on.
We can also do testing on that.
Yeah.
So whenever the user tested the integration and he said there are some errors in the integration output file, then we will run ourselves in that tenant and we'll check it ourselves.
Yeah.
Then again, if it needs any changes or any enhancements, we will do that in the sandbox tenant itself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then again, we have discussed something called refreshing times, right? For each tenant. So we have discussed sandbox will refresh every Friday, every Saturday.
Yeah, it's a weekly based. Yeah.
Weekly based. So whatever the integrations or reports or anything that we have created till Friday will vanish on the next Monday.
Correct.
So what do we do in that case?
So we are taking backup, and again we are sending back to our implementation Workday.
Exactly. Yes. So it's like a to and fro. Like we can move it to sandbox or we can move it to implementation. Like anyway we can move it. So what do we call that process? Transferring the data from one tenant to another tenant. Simple migration, right?
Migration, yeah.
Yes. So this is just the terminology that you will get used to it. No problem. So what are the tools we have for migration?
Migration tools like we have
screen share చేసి తర్వాత దాంట్లో రికార్డింగ్
no. The EIB core connector and all those are integration
templates.
Yeah, we haven't discussed about them.
అంతే కదా
We'll get to them later.
అక్కడ రికార్డింగ్
Yeah,
అవుతుంది
this one object transporter.
షేరింగ్ అని
Object transporter, solutions,
Solutions
and
and ILOs.
These are the 3 available tools that we have in Workday to move the data from one tenant to another tenant.
Okay.
So mostly 90% of the companies will use this object transporter.
Okay.
So it's not a problem even if you say solutions or ILOs. They won't ask about it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So then again, we have discussed something like roles and responsibilities, like what we do as a Workday integration consultant.
Correct.
So, yeah. Whenever we have given the project, we will join the design sessions, right? And then what we do? We gather the requirement from the client.
Yes, we gather the requirement and we maintain some particular specific template formats for discussion things, flows, and designing charts and also the open questions.
Exactly. What do we call that document?
It's a discussion only, right? No?
No, design document.
Design document. Okay.
Yes. See, or we can say it as technical design document.
Technical.
In simple terms, TDD.
Okay.
Okay, TDD, technical design document.
Okay.
Because in that document only we are furnishing all the details,
Mhm.
like what type of integration we should take for it, what kind of report we should build, or whether the integration is an inbound or outbound. See,
Mhm.
here it is. This is our model design document. Okay, see, we call it as design document or design document,
Mhm.
whatever it may be. So yeah, so in this document we'll be having all this data,
Mhm.
like all the contacts that are involved in this project. Then
Yeah.
what are the fields that need to be built in our integration?
Mhm.
So what are the requirements? So if they need any filter conditions, if they need any sorting and everything, we'll record everything in this design document.
Mhm.
So once we are done with this design document, and we'll send this design document to our customer and ask them whether if they're okay with this points what we have furnished here.
Mhm.
So if they are okay with it, okay, this is what we asked for, everything is fine, you can start building. So once they give their approval, which is called as design document sign off.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. So, yeah, after analysis, it will go for design document sign off. So we can call it as design document or simply TDD, technical design document.
Mhm. Okay.
I will write it here so that you can remember. Not a problem. You'll get used to these terms.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Don't have to worry about it. Then once the design document sign up is done, then we will start building the integrations reports and everything based on this design document and requirement. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. So in the implementation phase, initially we will build our integrations in the implementation tunnel. Then after that, once all the building is done, we will move it to sandbox.
Okay.
Sorry. Someone call me? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll meet it.
Shall we continue?
Hello,
Madhu, shall we continue? Yeah, ma'am.
what happened? Start the session.
Okay.
I'm not
I think
interrupting.
you're saying.
Yeah, something because I keep it silent. Then the recording will be voice will come, sir. I don't know. That is the reason I keep it as a unmute. If I move,
Okay, no
go
problem.
ahead. Go ahead. Don't. Go ahead.
Yeah. So yeah, in the implementation, we'll build our integrations and everything. Once the building is done, we'll move it to the sandbox.
Okay.
Moving is nothing but migration, right?
Migration.
So we'll migrate it to sandbox. So in the sandbox, user will test the integrations and everything, which is nothing but user acceptance testing or UAT testing. Okay.
Okay.
And then again, in the sandbox only, we also do some testing, right? Okay. Those are nothing but smoke testing. We call it as.
Okay.
Okay. See types of testing. User acceptance testing. Smoke testing. Okay. So even in the interviews, have you done any testing for the integrations and everything? They will ask like that.
Okay.
So then you can say, okay, I have done smoke testing. Or sometimes we can also do this user acceptance testing.
Okay.
How means? See, like they may mail you or they may share some Excel file with you. Let's say, this is the Excel file. No, let us take new file. So see, let's say our integration name is some INT 5278 employee demographic data. Okay. Employee demographic data. So test cases. So they will give us some test cases to test the integrations or to test the reports. So they will say, like, first scenario. They will give us some scenarios. We have to check our integration based on those scenarios, and we'll test the integration.
Okay.
Let us say, see, we have something called cost centers, right?
Yeah.
I still don't know that. I will show you once we get the tenant. So every employee has supervisor organizations, cost centers, locations, and everything. Or else, let's say, different employees are from different locations. So they will give us one kind of scenario where employees should only come from India. See,
Okay.
if we are running the integration for a particular company, an employee can be of anywhere. He can be working from India, he can be working from US or anywhere around the world. Because all the companies have branches around the world, some companies, some big companies. But our customer is asking for only the employees should be come from India.
Okay.
So then we should test the integration. Whether every integration will generate some output file. In that output file, we will check whether only we are getting the Indian employees or any other employees.
Okay.
So like that, we'll test the integration. Second one, only male employees should come in the output, or only female employees should come in the output. This is one thing.
Okay.
Third one. See, we have something called scheduling. That is some topic I will tell you later. So, scheduling means, let's say, we are saying we'll build the integrations and then testing phase. After that, go live phase. So, once the go live is done, which means we have implemented Workday successfully for that organization.
Yeah.
See, this ABC company is asking to implement Workday for their customers, right? So, as a Accenture Workday consultants, we are building all these integrations and we are implementing their data in Workday. So, we have done that part already.
Okay.
Here. So, once we are done, which means every time during this implementation phase, testing phase, and everywhere, we ourselves run the integrations. We build the integration, we run it. We build the custom report, we run it. But once the production is done, who will run it? And will they run it manually?
It's like automatic, like a scheduled ones, right?
Yes, exactly. See, I already told you. If we are talking about some project, so we got some project from this ABC manufacturing company, which means we not only build some 2 to 3 integrations or reports. They might give us some hundreds of integrations or hundreds of reports.
Yeah.
Let's say a project has been given for 3 years. Okay, so that project will run for 3 years. So in this span of 3 years, we need to build some hundreds of integrations for them.
Okay.
So, okay, likewise, so it's not possible to run every integration manually, right? Every time.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. See, yesterday in our design document, there it is. I think it's closed. Let me open it again. Yeah. Yesterday in our design document, we have written something called see about the integration, where we have written this integration need to run bi-weekly basis.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly means every 2 days, every 2 weeks. Okay. For every 2 weeks, the integration should run. So likewise, each integration will have different kinds of running time.
Yeah.
We call it as frequency. Integration frequency.
Okay.
Okay. So when we have hundreds of integrations, it's not possible to run every integration manual. So that's why, as you said, we will schedule them.
Okay.
Just like alarm clock. See, tomorrow I want to wake up at 5 o'clock. So I will set my alarm at 5 o'clock. Or day after tomorrow, I want to wake up at 9 a.m. So I will set my alarm at 9 a.m. So likewise, here also we schedule our integrations to run at specific time. Not on a specific day. We can also schedule it at a specific time. Like I want to run my integration on Monday 12 p.m. or Monday 7 a.m. like that.
Okay.
Okay, that is the scheduling. Schedule. It is nothing but running the integrations or reports on the customer specified time. They will give us the timings.
Okay.
They will tell us we want this integration to run on Monday at 12 a.m. or we want this integration to run every end of the month. Let's say some month have 31 days, some months have 30 days. Okay, regardless of that, on the last day of the month it should run. So likewise, we need to configure it, the scheduling plan. The customer requested time and date. That is nothing but scheduling. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is how it goes. See. So we have already scheduled the integration. So it should only run at specified time, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Integration should only run on Monday. So this is also one kind of test case. Because they have told us to run it on Monday, but accidentally we may have changed the time or something. We may forget to schedule the proper time. So even that will be a cause, right?
Yeah.
So that's why this is also some kind of test case. So likewise, they will give us test cases. So all these are test cases will be done in during this sandbox.
Okay.
That is nothing but smoke testing. Okay. Then once all the testing is done, they are good with the data. Then they will give us the approval to move it to production. So again, we will migrate the data from sandbox to production. So here we are saying, we are migrating the data from one tenant to another tenant, right? So can I directly move the data from implementation to production?
No.
Let's forget about this testing and everything. Okay, let's forget about this. There is no testing or anything. So we build the integrations. So can we directly move it to production?
I don't think
Is it
so.
possible?
No.
No. Actually, yeah, remember this. Even if we wanted to, we cannot move it to production. Because how do we move it? By using this object transporter, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So when you open this object transporter in the implementation tenant, it will only give you one option, which is nothing but sandbox.
Correct.
Only from implementation, you can only move it from implementation to sandbox.
Okay.
So likewise, we can only send the data to production from sandbox now. We cannot do it from any other tenants. We cannot do it from implementation or sandbox preview or anything. That's the golden rule. Got it?
Got it. Yeah.
So from where do you move the data from? If anyone asks you, I will move the data from sandbox to production. Like that you should say. There is an order.
Yeah. Even in sandbox also, like for testing wise, like first a smoke test will happen, then user UAT will happen, or is there any sequence?
There is no order. There is
no order. It's a random.
So randomly someday they will come to you and they will give you test scenarios and they want you to test it.
Okay.
Or else they themselves will test it and also ask you to test it.
Got it.
Likewise, different kinds of testing is. Whatever the case, all we do is testing these scenarios only. These different kinds of scenarios. Like we should check everything right, even if they are not Even if they don't tell us, we should do our testing from our side.
Okay.
Like once we build the integration, we have moved everything to the sandbox side. So we should check like whether the integration is working properly, whether all the fields are coming or not. I have also told you in the requirement they will tell you year first, then month, and then day. So likewise, they will give us different formats.
Correct.
Because it is mapping. So likewise, we should test every format, whether it is coming in the same format that they requested or it is coming in the default format. So this is the default format as we know. Day comes first, then the month, then the year, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Based on their system, they will give us the requirement. So that's why we should test from our side, whether it is coming properly or not. So all the checks we will do ourselves, but whenever they prompt us, we should work on these scenarios also.
Okay.
And once we are done with the testing, we'll tell them, okay, see, so these are the test cases. Then again, we have another one, let's say fail or pass. So, okay, this is done, pass. This is done, pass. So likewise, we should record it and we should send it on mail to them.
Okay.
Like all the test cases have been passed. So, okay, then they will approve it and we can move it to production.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So yesterday already we have discussed. Okay, production, it came to production. So from the beginning of implementation till production, we are building the integrations and everything in Workday for ABC manufacturing company. So in the meantime, which ERP tool they will use? We are already building integrations in Workday for them.
Yeah.
Okay, we are already implementing. See, reaching from implementation to production stage, it will take up to some 6 months or 7 months based on the integration size. If it has more number of fields, it will take more time.
Okay.
Okay, to build one integration, it will take that much time. Some integrations may have only 2 to 3 fields. Just
Okay.
at that time, it will take rarely some 2 to 3 days time to build that integration. It won't take much. So that is based on the integration data size.
Okay.
So likewise, in the span of those 3 years of project, we are building several number of integrations. So while we are building all these integrations, this ABC manufacturing company, which kind of ERP will they use? Will they be on Workday?
Yeah.
Workday, right?
Workday, yes.
No. See, they wanted to include their employees in the Workday. So they want us to implement Workday for them. So that's what we're doing here. By building the reports and everything, that's what we are doing here. Which means till now we haven't implemented Workday for them. We're still in the process here.
Okay.
See, we're still in the process. They use it to maintain their employee data on some Excel sheets, right?
Yeah.
So they will use those Excel sheets. It will work like, or let us say simply, see, till now they have used Workday, this ABC manufacturing.
Okay.
From now on, they want to implement SAP, other ERP tool. So then what happens? So that SAP integrations and everything will go live. They will continue to use Workday, right? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, I'm understanding.
Yes, exactly. In the same way, here also, till we done with the production, they will continue to use their legacy system. Their previous system is nothing but legacy. That's what we call it, legacy here. So it may be SAP, it may be Oracle, or it may be CBL or anything. So whenever we build the integrations and everything, before that they use it to, let's say, see here. Yeah. So we are building this integration. So or else this is an outbound integration. That's what we said yesterday. Let's say we are building some other integration where we need to import the data. worker data should be imported from what is that company? ABC Manufacturing, right? ABC Manufacturing Company to Workday on daily basis or monthly basis, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So this is our integration. This is our second integration. So what we are doing here, we are importing the data from ABC to Workday, which means the data is coming from ABC to Workday. It is incoming. Which means the direction will be inbound. See here, this is an outbound integration. So direction is outbound, right? So likewise here it will be inbound. Okay.
Okay.
So the data is coming from ABC to Workday. But till now, who managed the data for ABC, as we discussed earlier? Let us say, till we are implementing Workday, they are using Oracle system, Oracle.
Okay.
So when we are saying the data is coming from ABC to Workday, it is not directly coming from ABC.
From the Oracle system, yeah.
Exactly, it is from Oracle. So who will give us the data? Oracle will give us the data.
Yeah.
Okay. Even in the future, if they want to implement SAP on their server, so as of now, we are the implementers for them. So what we should do? We should send the data to SAP.
Okay.
That's how it works. You got it right?
Got it. Yeah.
So when we say we are getting the data from ABC Manufacturing, we don't get it from ABC Manufacturing. Actually, we're getting from Oracle or whatever their legacy system may be. Might be SAP or anything. Oracle.
For new projects, like for new companies, if they have only flat files, if they haven't yet started any kind of application, okay, like
then directly we can say it is ABC Manufacturing.
Flat files, like as you say, CSV or Excel files, it's directly from the ABC company only, right?
Yes, ABC company only, but the type of format that they send the data will be changed. So they will be using only Excel files, right? So the data which is coming to work, they will be in the format of Excel.
Yeah.
Got it? So that's how the data migration works. That works. This is nothing but inbound. This is outbound.
Okay.
So when let's say the legacy system is Oracle, right? So in that case, when we are including these contacts, we should include for this inbound integration. See, we already have Accenture, which is our thing. So then there are some people from that ABC Manufacturing Company. So then again, we have these functional people, right?
Okay.
Yeah. See, this is the functional one. Then again, we need to add people from this Oracle also, right?
Correct. Yeah.
They will also involve in this project. Some Ramu or someone. In the Oracle, he is their consultant, Oracle consultant. Journalist or whatever. The contact also here. We got it?
Got it.
So every time it won't be in between the same companies. Sometimes it might be directly from ABC. Sometimes it might be from Oracle. Or in this case, see, in this case where we are giving our employees the Star Health Insurance, they will also include vendor also.
Yeah.
Right? We have already discussed.
So this for the Workday consultant, like, do we need to have the knowledge for all other ERP tools also apart from Workday?
No, we don't have. We don't have.
The source is coming from different ERP tools, right? Like
Even if the source is coming from Oracle, let's say they will send us the data in our agreed format only.
Okay.
So that won't be a problem for us. We don't have to learn about those here.
Okay. Got
Okay. See, this star health, yesterday I told you, right?
it.
So when this ABC company is implementing, they are providing insurance for their 1,000 employees, they will ask us to send the data to Star Health. So what we do, we extract the data from Workday and we'll send it to Star Health.
Right. Yeah.
So they will get the data and they will check all their employees and they will provide their insurance.
Yeah.
Likewise, here also we get the data. In case of Inbound, we get the data from let's say Oracle.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So we will give them the requirement. But in the case of Inbound, we are getting the data, right?
Yeah.
So we will tell them this is the format in Workday. This is how we want it. So likewise, we will give them the requirement. Got it? So
Got it.
that is why we don't need to have any we don't need to know about these legacy ERPs.
Okay.
We can only say in Workday we will only accept some XML format, some CSV format. So I want the data to be in CSV format, and the date format should be ED, MM, and YY, and the male should be M and female should be F.
Okay.
Likewise, we'll give them the requirement. So they will send us the data.
So for transfer, for fetching the data from one kind of ERP tool to another kind of ERP tool, are we using these migration tools as
No,
you
no,
said
no.
before, object reporter?
So those migration tools are in between Workday only.
In between Workday. Okay.
Yeah, we don't use it for outsourced systems. So for outsourced systems, we are calling them as integrations. That's why we are building the integrations to transfer the data between one system to another system. See, that's the whole definition of integration. Someone asks you, what is integration? Okay, so definition is the transfer of data between the process of transferring the data. Process of transferring the data between one system to another system. Here, system means Workday in between Workday and other third-party system. Okay, system to another. Building all these integrations. Transfer the data between system to system. So that object transporter and all those things are only used inside of Workday from one tenant to another tenant. Okay. Yeah. So this is called those are called tenants and these are called systems.
Systems. Yeah. Okay.
Got it. So and one more thing. See, here this ABC companies requested us to send the data to Star Health, right? And we said we are sending the data. So this is one case. Okay, done. In another case, likewise, they requested us, we are sending the data. Again to whom? Star Health. Okay. So this is also outbound. But this time, our Workday system is different and their Star Health system is different.
Okay.
So we can only send the data in, let's say, 4 formats. Okay, text, XML, CSV, HTML. So our Workday system can only deliver the files in these 4 formats. But this Star Health guy came and told us their system will not accept any of these formats. But they will accept some other kind of format. Might be some other thing. And in Workday, we don't have that kind of format. Then what happens? So then they will involve something called middleware.
Okay.
See, wait. Let me charge it once. Yeah, see. So in between Star Health and Workday, we will involve some other system called middleware.
Mhm.
Middleware. This middleware can be anything. This is another different tool.
Mhm.
So mostly, sometimes they may use Boomi, one of the middleware system,
Oh.
or some other things. Okay. So whatever it might be, we call it as middleware.
Okay.
What happens? We send the data to this middleware, not to Star Health directly.
Okay.
Okay. So we send the data to this Boomi. Then this Boomi will accept the data and will change it and transfer it to Star Health in their agreeable format. You got it?
Got it. Yeah.
So here we are sending the data to Star Health,
Mhm.
but in between we are using they are using some middleware. We don't take care of this middleware and everything.
Mhm.
They will take care of it, the Star Health.
Okay.
Okay, we don't have anything to do with it. But see, yesterday I told you in the design document, in the detail section we have our details set. So we have some kind of question.
Mhm.
Any middleware is involved in the integration.
Okay.
Any middleware is involved in the integration. If they will accept our format, then we don't have any need for any middleware.
Mhm. Okay.
Hello,
Yeah, Hemant.
am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Really lost the audio. Yeah. Middleware is
Got it,
involved in
yeah.
the integration. This is the question, one of the detail.
Okay.
So we put it as yes, if it is involved.
Mhm.
If no, their system will accept our formats. Then no middleware is necessary. It will can we put it as no or yes something, not applicable.
Okay.
So that is what middleware is. Got it right?
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So then again, see, then we're done. Okay, we're done with the production also.
Mhm.
Which means till this date, let's say we moved all our integrations in production. Production means nothing but go live. This is what we call go live phase for every integration.
Yeah.
So let's say everything is cleared. We don't have any more problems and all the bill is clear. We got approvals and we moved the data to production. Which means this integration will go live from, let's say today is 10, right? Yeah. This integration will go live from 10 September, 10/9, 2020. 2020. So from this date onwards, they will be switching to Workday instead of Oracle.
Okay.
Okay, for this particular action, this kind of data, they will go switching to Workday. So let's say
Some of the integration.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
In so suppose for we taken around 8 months to complete all these process, and we committed to go live on 10th or suppose today, but there are unexpected like issues have happened, something like not major things, but some of them happened which is not acceptable by the client. Okay, in that case still they use the legacy system, like Oracle again, or they will go with the production and raising some tickets for supporting activities.
No, see, once it go live, as you said, we will go for support only. They will go for support.
They will
So
go for support.
before this go live, they can request us to change it any number of times. So till then, they will only use the legacy system only before go live. Once it go live, they can only do one thing, as we discussed yesterday in the roles and responsibilities. Once the billing and everything is done, then that comes the supporting activity. So this supporting activity will come only after the go live.
Go live. Okay.
Because by this time we are already implementing Workday for them. Say there are some 100 integrations, only some 50 integrations are going live on this day, and some other 50 are not going to live. They are still on the process of building and everything in progress. So then how are we saying they will be using Workday from this day?
Even that's what I feel like. Are they going to use the both of them? Because only some part of the implementation is completed, right? Not the all of the data.
Exactly. See, when we are saying we have hundreds of integrations or 50 integrations or 10 integrations, so all those integrations will perform some particular task. Every integration is refers to a single task in their system. Okay. When let's say we are recruiting the employees in Workday. For that, we are building one inbound integration. So they are sending their employee data, and we are building one integration, inbound integration, and we are configuring that data in Workday, which means we are done with the hiring process only here.
Yeah, correct. Okay.
But what about leave application? Once the employee is hired, he should get benefits, right? So there is some benefits integration.
Yeah.
Or already existing employees will apply for leave. So even for leave application, we have some integration. Or else employee want to check their salaries. Even to load the salaries, we have some integration called payroll integrations. So likewise, to perform each task, we are building one integration for each one.
Okay.
So up to, let's say, when we say we are done with some 50 integrations out of 100, so those 50 tasks can be performed in Workday.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Which means, as you said, we will be using both the systems like C as well as Workday till all the project, till the 3 years of lifespan is completed.
Okay.
They are giving their project span for 3 years, right? So in the 3 years, we are building all these integrations. Which means till all the integrations will go live and Workday is fully implemented, they will be using the legacy system also.
Okay.
You got it now?
Got it. Yeah.
So yeah, now we are saying once the implementation phase is done, Workday is implemented successfully, we will go for support. That's what we have stopped. That's where we have stopped yesterday.
Okay. Got it.
So for this support, so they get some problems in this production data. They will raise the tickets. Okay, this integration is not running. This integration delivery is failed. Whenever we are trying to run this integration, it is giving us some error message. Likewise, they will raise the tickets, and those tickets will be assigned on our name. So you know how it works. We log into this Jira or service now, and we go to the tickets assigned on our name, and we'll check whether any tickets are assigned to us or not. So if anything is assigned, we will check based on the priority.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, we check the issue. They say there is some delivery issue. No matter how many times I'm running the integration, the data is not delivering to the third party.
Okay.
It is not reaching our system. That's what we have raised in the system. Then how will we sort it? See, in the implementation phase, we are using all these tenants, implementation tenants, sandbox, and production. So in the supporting phase, what kind of tenants we use?
Not sure.
Currently, we are in the support phase. Okay. So since we have already moved all the data to production, we will be having access to production tenant here also in the support phase. Right? Then only we can see all the data. But this production tenant is nothing but gold tenant, right?
Yeah.
See, this tenant is called go live tenant, which means this is a live data. We cannot make any changes here. All the changes should be done in sandbox only.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why whenever they find any errors or anything, so in order for us to clear these tickets and everything, this OPC manufacturing company, where they get license from? Implement Workday, they will take license from Workday, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So they will ask Workday to give them one more web URL, one more tenant, which is nothing but one more tenant.
Oh, okay.
Which is nothing but the copy of this production tenant. Which means this particular tenant, let's say some ABC1 or whatever, okay, they will request the Workday to give them one more tenant, which is the exact copy of this production tenant.
Okay.
So whenever they raise the ticket about the delivery service, we will open the same integration in this ABC tenant.
Okay.
So this is an exact copy of this production tenant, right? So whatever the data is present in this production tenant will be available here also. So we can simply go to that integration and we'll check why the delivery is not performing properly. So where it gone wrong. And once we find the issue and we cleared it, we will tell them like there is some configuration issue. So I need to change this particular build phase. Then only it will be clear. So that's how I inform them, the user, in this ticketing, where we can comment right there about our RCA. So there we comment it like there so and so problem is there. I want your approval to perform the change in the integration. So that is nothing but change request. See, in this tenant, we open the issue. It might be an integration or report. Okay, the issue might be an integration or report. So we open the issue, we find the issue, then we will tell them through mail or anything. So I want to change this part of the integration. Simply when you find the issue, you cannot change it. Even then, because this is the data, what kind of data it is? This is the go live data. Go live means there are no changes are acceptable.
Correct. Yeah.
Even to remove a single hyphen or single underscore in between the field, you should ask their approval.
Okay.
So that's how sensitive it is. So once you find the issue, you should ask them, you should request them for approval, which is nothing but change request.
Okay.
Change request. Once you get the change request, you will do the modification. Change request. After that, we will perform the modifications.
Okay.
And then again, we will migrate this data to this production tenant.
Okay.
Migrate to production. Even that is also by getting the approval. So once you're done with the modification, again you will tell them, I'm done with the modifications, I'm ready to move it to production tenant. Once they approve it, then only we will migrate it to production. Got it?
Got it.
This is nothing but the support work. So in Workday, we have two types of in Workday we have two types of projects. One is implementation projects, as we discussed earlier. That's what we do. Integration consultants, implementation tenants. Sorry, projects. And another one is support project. This is nothing but support project. Okay.
Yeah.
Support project. So these are the two types of projects. In some companies, they may give you two types of projects simultaneously. Or in some companies, they may only give you implementation, or they may only give you support.
Okay.
So even in the interviews, during the interviews, they will ask, currently we are having requirement in support project. Are you willing to work on support project?
Mm.
So if you are willing to do it, you can work on the support project.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means in the supporting projects, you don't build the integration from the scratch.
Mm.
You will only work on the enhancements and changes. Only when you are placed in the implementation projects, you will build the integrations or report from the scratch. So they will ask you, okay, how many projects you have worked till now? So you may say, I have worked on some 2 projects, 3 projects in the span of these 3 years or this. So again, then they will ask, so okay, you worked on this many number of integrations, right? So how many of them are you have built from scratch?
Okay.
Because they intend to ask you whether you have completely worked on the implementation or support.
Okay.
Okay, sometimes if you want to say like I have built some 30 integrations in the 3 years, so then when they ask you if you have built all those integrations from the scratch, you can say like if you want to say, you can directly say, okay, yes, all those 30 integrations I have built from the scratch, or
Yeah.
some 20 integrations I built from the scratch. Okay, 20. In the support, I have built some 10 integrations. I worked on 10 integrations. Likewise, you can tell them during that. Because when you say you have built all those 30 integrations from the scratch, they will they expect more from you, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so it's kind of some end-to-end activities.
Yes, end-to-end activities, because you will be there from implementation to go live phase for all those 30 integrations, which means that you are highly skilled, so they will go deeply during the interviews.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's why you should be careful in this space.
Okay.
So most of these people will go wrong in this here only. So they will say, I have worked on 30 integrations from the scratch. They will go deeply while asking the questions. Because to build the 30 integrations from starting to ending, you should have very thorough knowledge in the work directly.
Correct. Yeah.
Very in-depth knowledge, not a simple basic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all about types of projects in Workday. Now coming to our main topic. So in these projects, what we do, we build integrations and reports. Integrations and reports. So first of all, we'll start with report.
Okay.
See, we have already discussed. To build any integration, we need to extract the data from Workday first of all.
Yeah.
So in Workday, in how many ways? In how many ways we can extract the data from Workday? We can extract the data from Workday. This is also we have discussed, but yeah, let's see. In how many ways we can extract the data? In 2 ways. One is either through reports, and another one is through web services. So these are the 2 types. By using these 2 processes, we can extract the data from Workday.
Yeah.
So why are we extracting this data from Workday? So when we are building these outbound integrations, okay, which means we are sending the data to some third-party system. From where? From Workday itself.
Yeah. From Workday to some other systems. Yeah.
Other system. So to send the data, first of all, we need to extract the data. That way, the reports plays the measure. Which means report. Report definition is the collection of specific data. The collection of specific data that is extracted from Workday. From Workday. That's it, simple. So why we are saying specific data? Because when we are saying we are extracting the data, we are not extracting all the data that is present in the Workday based on that particular integration. Say we are working on the worker demographic integration, which means we are only need the worker data. We don't want his financial, we don't want his payroll, we don't want his location details. So we only want the worker demographic data, which means that worker personal info. That is why we build the integration based on worker integration. For that, we need the data only of that worker demographic.
Okay.
So that report belongs to that worker demographic. So that is why we are mentioning specific data.
Okay.
That is the main definition. So in the reports we have two types.
One thing, like previously we discussed about the test cases also, right? Like for the test
Yes.
cases for a demography related employees, like while we
Only from
we want
India.
to take the data from the specific to the data from the employees who belongs to the India. So
Yes.
that is also comes under part of report or
A report itself.
report itself.
See, when they say they want only the employee from India, we have to build the reports and we need to use some filter conditions in there.
Correct. Yeah.
See, we are only building the integrations to transfer the data between system to system. But where are we fetching this data from? From Workday by using these reports only.
Okay.
Whenever they say they want only the data from India, or they only want the data of only male employees, so those are all some filter criteria, right?
Correct.
Because
Yeah.
when they simply say fetch the employee data, there are no filters. They want employee data. That's it. But they are specifically saying from India or only the male employees, which means there are some filter conditions. So all those conditions can be applied only in reports. Okay.
In any way, like we using the SQL?
No.
No.
No, there is no SQL, but there is something called XSLT. That is the coding part. Yes.
Okay.
See, yesterday you asked me like, see, when we are going through this course content, you asked me about this calculator fields. So I said, not every field will be delivered by Workday. We need to build ourselves some calculated fields.
Correct. Yeah.
So
Customization. Yeah.
yes, sometimes when we are using calculated fields in the report, it will take more time to run. So that will cause some performance issues.
Okay.
So in that case, our customer ABC manufacturing company will tell us we don't want calculated fields for everything.
Okay.
In that case, we should go with accessibility. That coding.
Okay.
So that custom fields can be built by using calculated fields or else by using accessibility code.
Okay.
Yeah. So once we start with integrations, then we can see that accessibility. Because in the report part, we cannot use the accessibility. Only in the studios or in the integrations, we can use that accessibility. So I will show you then. So as of now, when we are working on the reports, we will see what is the data source, business objects, and what are these calculated fields. All those things we can see. Okay. Even this reporting part will take you a few days.
Okay.
It is simple only, but to build each calculated field, it will take some time.
Okay.
Yeah. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll start with reports.
Okay.
It's already 9:30. So do you have any questions till now?
No questions.
From tomorrow onwards, it will be interesting because we're starting with everything.
Okay. So the recording session has been shared by Madhu, but
Yes, I will share to you.
I don't have the access. Like I just
Yeah, tomorrow we'll get it soon. Okay. Okay, I'll plan it for tomorrow itself. Okay.
Okay, fine.
No problem. You go through the recordings. If you have any doubts, you can we can discuss in the next class. Right?
Yeah, sure.
So let's catch up tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madhu. Bye.
No, thank you. Bye.